Hey guys, David Upchurch here. I want to show you something that we now have exclusive with David Upchurch Real Estate Team and eXp Realty. It's technology that they've been working on for a long time, and what's going on in the world today with the coronavirus and everybody being home and isolated, this technology is now even more important than ever. So let me show you how it works. So basically what we do is we've created a 3D virtual tour. You've seen these a million times where you can look around the house, you can walk in, you can look at the house. So really, what's the big deal, right? Well, let me show you what the big deal is with this new technology that is exclusive to our company. So let's say that I wanted to be able to view this property with a client of mine, or if I wanted to send this link to a buyer's agent that wanted to share it with their client. So I just copy the link, I go in here, I go to messages, I send that text message link to either I can email it, or I can email it or text it. The person will get it on their end. And then what will happen is we will now start be doing more like a FaceTime. So you'll see the client up here. You'll see me down here in a second once he answers. Okay, so once he answers, okay, there he is, right? So this is it's a realtor friend of mine up in New Jersey or in New York. Rami, can you hear us?
Yes.
Awesome. So as you can see, I've got my hands up. Rami, I want you to walk around the house for me.
Absolutely.
So check this out. So what we're able to do now is we're able to send this link to, like I said, to a buyer's agent. They can share it with their client, or we can share it with our clients. We can share it with a group. You can have multiple people in here at one given time. You can click on the videos. Now watch what happens. Now Remy, stop moving around. Once he stops for just a second, I can now take control and I can move around this house. And now what's happening is he can see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm now able to basically do a walkthrough of this home with a client or an agent with their client, or with a group of agents or a group of clients, and nobody has to leave their home, their office. You can be done this on an iPad, you can do this on an iPhone, an Android, it doesn't matter. This really steps up the virtual tour that we've all been used to the last 4 or 5 years. Really the last 2 years these 3D tours have taken off, but now what this does is gives us the ability to communicate live while we're walking through the home. So Remy, on your end, let's just pretend you're a buyer for a second. What does this do for you?
It allows me to go ahead and view the house in 3D, actually communicate with you, so that way you could communicate back with me and tell me about the house and the features that you have seen. You actually visited the house. As a buyer, there are other 3Ds that are out there, but I think the uniqueness that this has, one, is the communication that we can have in one platform. That's really important because nobody can sell that house better than a seller agent can or an agent can. And that's the question we want. Instead of guessing what this is, or texting somebody or emailing somebody about the house, and it's describing the house in real time. That's really, really more important. And on top of that, allowing other people to join, and I'm pretty sure we could have other people join this call already on the web, and have the whole family walk through the house and see if this is the house that they're particularly want to see in person.
Another thing I wanted to show you guys was we have the ability to put tags, as many tags as we want. So this home has had a lot of improvements. So what I'm able to do is click on this, and this list of improvements will pop up right here on the screen. So we can look and see what all the improvements. We can put anything that we want. We can put disclosures. We can put a video in here. So let's say that, for instance, this stove was a $15,000 special stove. I can put a tag here that explains exactly what this stove is and why it's better than just a normal stove, right? That's something that you could do. I can see and even envision in doing this on the outside, to the pool. Maybe put a tag on the pool that talks about that it's salt water. It's 15 feet deep. It's 4 feet deep at the end. I mean, I can explain it just in these little tags as well.
And I think that one of the things that we can take away from this, a lot of the videos that you see out there, I mean, they're great when they make nice videos, but this is really a client taking their time and looking at the house.
That's right.
It's only how the video, you got the fact, you got the photo, you got to go according to how fast the video is created. This really, if somebody's really want to enjoy the pool, want to know more about the pool and how the pool looks, listen, they could be there for 4 or 5 minutes looking at the pool.
You know, and one of the things this does as well is, you know, we've all been where buyers will want us to go to the house and do a FaceTime video. I don't know, you know, we've had that quite a bit, right? Well, we can do that and we will do that, but it's so hard to do it live with a FaceTime video. With this, you're able to, now the agent doesn't even have to go out of his office. And we can communicate one-on-one like we are right now, just like they like it with FaceTime, but be able to give the buyer the control to be able to walk through the house as much as possible. So this is just a piece of a technology that we wanted to share again with everybody. I didn't even notice down here you could type. I just noticed that. So again, just another piece of technology that eXp Realty has. It's exclusive to our company. And with, you know, in today's age, with this whole coronavirus and all of us being home and quarantined, this is something we both wanted to share with you guys to show you, you know, the power of technology and how our companies are on the forefront of technology.
Yeah, and one of the last things I did, I actually have a VR at home, David, and it's pretty cool to actually walk around that house because the VR is all realistic. It's a little crazy with walking into the house and in a VR. So I think if somebody's really interested in like you said, the forefront of technology, this is the way to go, especially for any home that people are looking for. So thank you for showing that.
Yeah, and this also, if you put this in a 3D headset, it's exactly the same thing. You can put a 3D headset on, and the agent can walk you through the house, or you can walk yourself through the house just having the 3D where you can look around. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Awesome, guys. I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions about the real estate market here in Charlotte, you can always get a hold of me up in New York, New Jersey. Where else, Rummy?
New Jersey, Connecticut, New York, anywhere in New York.
Awesome. Get a hold of Rummy. We appreciate it, guys.
Thank you, guys. Bye.